Welcome you all in the lecture number 20 of Abstract Algebra MTL 6051. Okay. In this lecture we will going to discuss what is the commutative ring, ring with unity, Boolean ring, and integral domain. Okay. And examples related to this. Okay. So let us first see what is commutative ring. A ring R plus dot is said to be commutative if A dot B is equal to B dot A for all AB belongs to R. Right? See the algebraic structure R plus dot. This R plus dot is ring. First condition, this algebraic structure is ring. In ring, what it have to satisfy? R plus is abelian group. R plus is abelian group. R dot is semigroup. R dot is semigroup. And third, distributive law hold. Right? Instead of these three conditions, this semi-group property satisfy one more property, that is commutativity. A dot B is equal to B dot A for all AB belongs to R. Right? If these three conditions and this commutativity is satisfied by this structure R plus dot, then this R plus dot is said to be commutative ring. R plus dot is commutative ring. Okay. So a ring R plus dot is said to be commutative if AB is equal to BA for all AB belong to R. What is the example? Z plus dot is commutative, Q plus dot is commutative, R plus dot is commutative, set of complex number with respect to addition and multiplication is commutative. Okay. What is not commutative? We know that the matrix multiplication does not really satisfy this commutative law. It is not necessary. Okay. Then see the example of matrices. Say M2R. What is M2R? M2R is set of all 2 cross 2 matrices whose entries from the real number. Consider any two matrices. Let us consider A is equal to 0, 1, 0, 0. And what is B? 1, 0, 0, 0. Now, what is AB and BA? You can easily verify these two are not equal. Right? Since AB does not equal to BA, therefore, this M2R is not commutative ring. What about the Q cross R? First, see what is Q cross R. Q cross R is nothing but it is a ordered pair. It is a ordered pair AB where small a belongs to Q and B belongs to R. AB, A belongs to Q, B belongs to R. Means first element of ordered pair is rational and second element is real. So let X is equal to AB, Y equal to CD. Okay. Now ABCD. What is ABCD? AC and BD. What is AC? A and C from rational number. Since rational number is already commutative ring. So AC we can write it CA. Right? And BD we can write it DB. Right? Then this can be written as CD dot AB. And what is this? This is Y dot X. Okay. See, this is Y dot X. It means X dot Y, we started from here and finally we got Y dot X. This is true for all X, Y belong to Q cross R. Okay. It means what is Q cross R? Q cross R is commutative ring. Okay. Similarly, Z cross Q, Z cross Z, Q cross Q, Q cross R cross C, Z cross Zn, Zi cross Zi, is the commutative ring. Let us see Zi cross Zi. What is Zi cross Zi? Okay, this is something like this: A plus IB and C plus ID. Okay, and this ABCD belongs to Z. This Zi cross Zi is ordered pair, one element from this Zi and one from this Zi. Okay, it means these ordered pair, first element is A plus IB and second element is C plus ID. This belongs to Zi and this also belongs to Zi. Okay, so this is commutative. Why? Since A plus IB multiplied by C plus ID is equal to AC minus BD plus iota AD plus BC. Okay, this thing can be written as CA DB plus iota DA plus BC, and this thing you can easily verify that C plus ID into A plus IB. Okay, it means A plus IB into C plus ID is equal to C plus ID into A plus IB, right? So this Zi cross Zi is the commutative ring. Okay, now what is Zn ring with unity? We will discuss later on. Let us see what is ring with unity. A ring R plus dot is ring with unity. Okay, it is ring with unity if there exists E belongs to R such that A dot E is equal to E dot A is equal to A. Okay, for all A belong to R, then this ring is said to be ring with unity. Okay, so what is Zn? Zn is nothing but 0, 1, 2 up to En minus 1. Okay, then this Zn with respect to addition modulo n and multiplication modulo n is commutative ring. Commutative ring. Okay, then this Zn is ring with unity or not? It is ring with unity or not? Okay, see, for n is equal to 1, what is Zn? Zn become Z1. What is Z1? All those numbers, right, which is divided by 1 and gives the remainder. What is remainder? Remainder is 0. If every number is divisible by 1, so remainder is 0. Then what is Z1? Z1 is 0. This 0 is not ring with unity. This is not ring with unity. But if n is equal to 1, then it is not ring with unity. But if it is greater than or equal to 2, then for example Z2, Z3, dot dot so on, all are ring with unity. Okay, ring with unity. Remember that unity doesn't mean 1. Unity, it does not mean 1. Okay, for matrix we can see 1 0 0 1 is the unity. Okay, for M2R we are talking about M2R, this is the unity. And ABC in case of permutation, ABC, this is the identity map. This identity map gives the unity. Okay, in case of permutation group. Now see, what is Boolean ring? A ring R plus dot is said to be Boolean if every element satisfies this relation. What is this? R plus dot is Boolean, right? What is a Boolean? A square is equal to A for all A belongs to R. Okay. If every element satisfy the relation a square is equal to a square means a operated with itself and it gives a. Okay, then this is known as this type of ring. If every element of ring satisfy this relation, this type of ring is known as Boolean ring. For example, Z2. Consider Z2. What is Z2? 0 and 1. If Z2 is 0 and 1, right, then Z2 plus 2 dot 2 is Boolean ring. Why it is Boolean ring? Since 0 square is equal to 0 and 1 square is equal to 1. All the element means these two elements satisfy this relation. Okay, it means it is a Boolean ring. It is a ring and of course it is Boolean ring. And Z2 cross Z2. What is Z2? Z2 cross Z2. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Yes. Then this is a Boolean ring. See, 0 0. What is 0 0 square means? 0 0 square means nothing. This element is operated two times. Okay, and what is this? This is 0 0. 0 1 square means 0 1 into 0 1. What is this? 0 and 1. What is 1 0 square? This is nothing but 1 0 1 0. Okay, and this is 1 0. And what is 1 1 square? 1 1. Okay, and this is 1 into 1 1 into 1. Okay, so all the element 1 1 square is 1 1. 1 0 square is 1 0. 0 1 square is 0 1 and 0 0 square is 0 0. So this Z2 cross Z2 is Boolean ring. And what is its order? Its order is 4. Okay. Similarly, if we consider Z2 cross Z2 cross Z2 infinite times, right? Then this is a Boolean ring of order infinite. Okay. So come to the another type of ring, that is ring with unity, that we already discussed. A ring R plus dot is said to be a ring with unity if there exists E belongs to R such that AE EA is equal to A dot E dot A is equal to A for all A belong to R. Okay, then this ring is said to be ring with unity. Z plus dot, it is ring with unity. Q plus dot, in all these, what is unity element? Unity element is 1. Unity element is 1. For Zi plus and dot, for this is also unity element is 1. Okay. What about Q cross R? Unity element is 1 1. Why? Since A dot B into 1 1 is equal to A into 1 and B into 1, that is AB. Similarly, Z cross Z, Q cross Z, Q cross C, Zi cross Z, all are ring with unity. Okay. Now see, what about the Q cross 0? Q cross 0 is ring with unity. What is Q cross 0? Q cross 0, it is nothing but Cartesian product of two sets. One is rational number and another is 0. Then its ordered pair is denoted by A0 and A belongs to Q. Okay. Then what is A0 into 1 0? It is nothing but A into 1 A and 0 into 0, that is 0. It means A dot E is equal to A. This is A dot E is equal to A. Right, and this is true for all A0 belong to Q cross 0. Okay, so this Q cross 0 is ring with unity. Okay, this Q cross 0 is ring with unity, then Z cross 0 is ring with unity, R cross 0 is ring with unity, these all are ring with unity. Okay, C cross 0, Zi cross 0. Okay, whether the Zn is ring with unity? No. For n is equal to 1, Zn equal to 0. It is not ring with unity. Similarly, Zn cross Zn, n is equal to 1, then these two are not ring with unity. Okay. Now see zero divisor, right? What is zero divisor? R plus dot. What is this? This is commutative ring. Commutative ring with unity is said to be zero divisor, right? What is zero divisor? That is, first consider what is zero divisor. Suppose A belong to R. What is A? A is non-zero element. A does not equal to 0. This belongs to R. Okay, so this is R. And if there exists B belongs to R such that A dot B is equal to 0. Remember that A not 0 and B not 0. Then what is AB? AB is 0. Okay. If any ring satisfies this condition, then that ring is known as ring with zero divisor. What is the example? See, Z5I with respect to addition modulo 5 and multiplication modulo 5. It is a ring. Okay. Of course, this ring is commutative ring. Commutative ring with unity. This ring is commutative ring with unity. Whether this ring is with zero divisor or without zero divisor, consider any two non-zero element, 1 plus 2i, that is non-zero, and 1 plus 3i, that is non-zero. Now multiply these two elements. Remember that operation is modulo 5. 1 into 1, that is 1. 2i into 3i, minus 6, right? Plus this one, this is the imaginary part. Sorry, please 1 minute. One into 1, 1, minus 6 plus iota, 3i plus 2i, 3i plus 2i. It means what? Minus 5 plus 5i. What is minus 5? Minus 5 divided by 5. The remainder is 0. 5 divided by 5, remainder is 0. It means 0 plus 0i, that is 0. It means these two number, product of these two number, remember that these two number does not equal to 0, but their product is 0. Their product is 0 where? In Z5i. Then this Z5i is ring with zero divisor. It is a ring with zero divisor. Okay. Similarly, consider R15. R is 15. No, sorry, Z15. Consider Z15. What is Z15? Right. Z15 is nothing but 0, 1, 2 up to 14. Okay. All the integers divided by 15, and what is the remainder? Okay, remainder is 0 to 15. Then this Z15 is with zero divisor. Why? Consider 3 and 5. What is 3, 5? 3 into 5 is 15, and 15 modulo 15 is 0. It means 3 does not equal to 0, 5 does not equal to 0, but 3 into 5 is 0. Into 5 means multiplication modulo 15. Okay, multiplication modulo 15. What is this? This is 0. The product of two non-zero number is 0. It means Z15 is ring with zero divisor. Okay. Now see one example. ZP, right, has no zero divisors. But when P is prime number, okay, remember that this 15 is not prime. Okay, the 15 is Z15 is composite number. Z5 has no zero divisor if P is prime number. Okay, let us see. A belong to ZP and B belong to ZP. Then what is AB? AB, let us consider AB is 0. If P divides 0, P divides 0, every number divides 0, P divides 0, Then P divides AB. Since P is prime, therefore by definition of prime number, P divides either A or P divides B. If P divides A, then A is 0. Okay, it means B are done. If P does not divides A, then what is GCD of PA? 1. In such case, P divides B, and if P divides B, then B is 0. So either A is 0 or B is 0. Okay, it means ZP has 0 divisor. See, Z2I has 0 divisor, yes, 1 plus I and 1 minus I. Okay, this minus I can be written as 1 plus I, since minus 1 is equal to 1 in Z2. So multiply these two numbers, this is 0. Okay, so this is the 0. It means product of two non-zero number is 0. So Z2I is 0, has 0 divisor. Now come to the integral domain. What is integral domain? A commutative ring with unity. Commutative ring, see, R plus dot is integral domain. If, when it is integral domain, this R plus dot is commutative ring, first condition. And second condition, it is ring with unity. It is ring with unity. And third, this R plus dot has 0 divisor. Okay, this has 0 divisor. So R plus dot is commutative ring, ring with unity and 0 divisor. If it satisfies all three conditions, then R plus dot is it is without 0 divisor. Okay, commutative ring, ring with unity has no 0 divisor. Sorry, it has no 0 divisor. R plus dot is integral domain if it is commutative ring, ring with unity and has no 0 divisor, or without 0 divisor. You can say it without 0 divisor. Without 0 divisor. Okay, then this structure is known as integral domain. Then what is the definition of integral domain? A ring R plus dot is said to be integral domain if it is commutative ring, if it is ring with unity and without 0 divisor, right? Or in one line, a commutative ring with unity without 0 divisor is said to be integral domain, right? Then what is the definition? Commutative ring, a commutative ring with unity and without 0 divisor is said to be integral domain. Okay, said to be integral domain. What is the example? Z plus dot, R plus dot, Q plus dot, C plus dot, Zi plus dot, all are integral domain. Whether Z cross Q is integral domain? No. Why? Consider two elements, 1 0 and 0 1. 1 from Z, 0 from Q of this ordered pair, and in this ordered pair 0 from Z and 1 plus Q. Okay. Multiply these two elements. These two are non-zero number. Remember that these two are non-zero number. But what is their product? Their product is 0. It means product of two non-zero number is 0 number. So this Z cross Q has 0 divisor. Okay, it has 0 divisor. But what is the definition? Without 0 divisor in integral domain. This Z cross Q is not without 0 divisor. Therefore, this is not integral domain. Z cross Q is not integral domain. Okay.